Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's not going to help. But I don't know what else to say. Look at this, guys. This is just red. The desert has just turned red. Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Egypt, to the beautiful pyramids. Now, I have brought World War II to Egypt. We have 500,000 German soldiers, 2,500 tanks. They're Shermans because German tanks aren't on the game yet, but that's fine. And then we have 500,000 US troops with 2,500 Sherman tanks. Now, obviously it's not exactly 500,000 because, you know, when you place armies on this game, sometimes if there's like a rock or something, it deletes a couple of troops, but there's actually only like, what, 800 in it, so it's fine. We've got the US soldier, who's armed with the Thompson submachine gun, and then these bad boys, which there are a hell of a lot of, and this is going to be a pretty epic battle, my friends, I can promise you that much. Backed up by 2,500 German tanks. We're going to roll on over to the German side of the battlefield. The other thing is, guys, with this battlefield, right, is there is a city, a pyramid, and a sort of little rock city thing in the middle. So this is going to make for some really cool choke points. I'm hoping that this middle section sees a lot of battle, because that is going to be an epic little choke point. As you can see, they're going to be fighting for domination in the middle. I think whoever controls the pyramids will be in a much better sort of thing. It's quite a good defendable part as well. Them trees look quite good, because I noticed there's a lot of strategy stuff on this game. You know, it's very strategic. The armies kind of do their own thing. We have the German soldier with the Kar 98K, and of course they are also backed up by the Sherman tanks. This is what I mean by the rocks, guys. This is why I've lost a couple of units, because it can't exactly fill it perfectly. Yep, these guys are also backed up by the Sherman tanks. So without further ado, my friends, there is literally a tank on top of a rock there. That's fine. Without further ado, let's roll. Listen to the roar. I'm going to come and join them on the front line, guys. You know how it is. We've got to start these battles the same way. We've always got to do it. See, look, battle strategy. I'm not doing none of this, guys. This is all kind of like simulated. You know, they do it themselves. You can see already that these guys are probably going to go up that way. It's going to be a lot of infantry combat first, because there's, what, 1 million soldiers on the field. But when these tanks at the back get involved, it's going to get hectic. Let me know in the comments, guys, who have you got for this battle? Germany or US? It's going to be a good one. Tell you what, the middle bit's going to be interesting, whoever gets there first. And this is quite cool as well, because the Americans are going to take over that city at the top, whilst the Germans get this sort of rock area with the trees. It's going to be quite interesting shooting out of the trees. Okay, I'm definitely not at the front, am I? No, I'm not. Oh my god, here we go. Yeah, see, this is what I thought, guys. These guys have got the trees for cover, and the Americans here are quite out in the open, but you think about the difference in their weapons. These guys have got more firepower, having the submachine gun. But these guys have got better range and probably do more damage with the Kar 98 because it's a rifle. Jesus, these bullets are flying off into the distance as well. Christ, I bet all these people back here are getting hit with strays. Oh, this is going to be epic, guys. Look at this. Look at them just pouring down from the hilltops. This is the first point of engagement. Let's move up. Oh, there's a lot of blood already. My god, look at this. Let's go and see what's going on. Oh, they're battling for the centre. Germans are moving in. Yeah, look. Oh, the Americans have got it. This is what I was talking about, guys. This is what I was kind of on about, the control fight for the centre of the map. Because you'd be in a choke point here. If they could set up a good position here, which they look like they're doing, especially if they can get some tanks in here, you know, like, they could just pepper these guys as they come through these little entrances. Kind of like they are. The guys are getting absolutely peppered as they come through. Let's go and check the other place where I think a battle will happen. Yeah, they've captured the city, look. Oh damn, look. Oh my god, look at all the tanks. Oh Jesus Christ. This is brutal. Well, it's safe to say the Americans have captured this Egyptian city, wouldn't you say? It's just like full of tanks right now. Look. Imagine looking out your window. God damn. Let's go see what's happening. All seems to be happening in the middle right now. I think that's where they're all heading. Be interesting to see if some of them flank up this way. Probably make for quite a fun battle up here. Jesus, look at this, guys. Oh, this is insane. So I think they're all heading to the middle. Be interesting to see if anyone flanks from the outside. Anyway, let's come back into the action. Have you ever seen anything like this, guys? I mean, look. That's a lot of machine gun fire. I'm pretty sure they're just shooting through the wall there, which defeats the whole point of my choke point order. No, it doesn't. Oh, look, it is working. This is what I was talking about. The Americans have got control of the middle. And the fact they've got control of the middle. Well, have they? Yeah. They got tanks coming in first. The tanks are already in, guys. Where's the German tanks? Yeah, see, this is going to be a problem for them. Because the German tanks... Where even are the German tanks? Okay. The German tanks... Oh, they're flanking. Oh, so are they. This is interesting. So they're sending tanks up here. And all these... Jesus Christ, I think they don't like that middle flank. Oh my god, yeah, they're really flanking. Oh, there's all their tanks, look. Okay, but the point I was making is the Americans have got their tanks in first. I think that's going to help them dominate the middle quite a lot. This is insane. What the f... Yeah, look, they're hiding it up now. No, I'm alright, mate. Going in there. Jesus, look at this. They are getting absolutely peppered. Pop the red round the corner and they're just instantly dead. That's a nice slow-mo shot, guys. Oh my god. This is cinematic. Yeah, this is what I was saying. I felt like whoever kind of gained control of the middle would be able to do this. How's the old tank situation looking overall? They are losing a lot of soldiers. Oh my god, they've got loads of tanks all lined up. Got a bunch of tanks in there. Oh my god, look at this. I'm going to go and check out that part up there in a minute. Jeez, look, this is crazy. This game is insane. This game is just fully insane, guys. Oh, look at this. Now, what a battlefield. I'm glad I selected World War II. This is, like I said this in the previous video, this is also early access, so you know, we're going to be looking at loads of new troops are going to be adding as well, loads of new soldiers. These guys are flanking, this is pretty smart. Oh my god! This is bodies flying down the hill. Wow, really? Jesus Christ! Oh, he's not going to help. But I don't know what else to say. Guys. Seriously. Stay away from the cliff. It's all the tanks. It's because they've got all their tanks set up. It's because the Americans have pushed this way. I'm going to go over there in a minute. I think it'll be a different story over there because I saw about 1 million German tanks rolling that way. Oh no, yeah, their tanks are rolling in there. The fight's going to flare up soon, I think. The fight's going to flare up. I'm hoping. I think the Americans are doing quite well over this side. God, I can't even see. Look, this is brutal. I wonder what's happening with all these stray bullets. Are they landing? Yeah, they are. Yeah, you can see the stray bullets hitting the tanks. Oh, that's crazy. All the blood all over the tanks. I'll put the numbers back on. They were pretty, well, I wouldn't say level, but, well, yeah. Soldiers are just dropping like flies though. It's too difficult to even think about who's going to win this at the moment, because obviously there's so much going on. You've got this enormous battle down here, as you can see. And then I'm going to go and check out the middle bit. And then I'm going to go back up the top bit. And then I'm going to zoom out for a bit of a time lapse, guys, so we can move this battle on a little bit. Otherwise this video will be ridiculously long. Yeah, look, guys, this is exactly what I thought. This is what happens when you don't capture the middle. The Americans are just absolutely peppering as they come through. And they've got no tanks in the middle as well, so these tanks that the Americans have got are just... Yeah, look, they've got all of these tanks and they are just absolutely beating the crap out of them whenever they pop the red up. This is outstanding. Oh my god. Tell you what, if they had a big bomb right now, you know? Let's move up the hill with these guys and see what's happening on the old left side. German left side, anyway. Oh, the Germans are pushing them back, I think, a little bit, are they? Oh, I don't know. Are they pushing them back? No, they're not. Yeah, they are. I'm pretty sure it was a bit further back when I first came up there. They've got a bunch of tanks up here, though, and all these men. They're stuck with the tanks up. Oh, guys, I'm actually going to fly up here. Get a bit of a time lapse on this battle. Yeah. Wipe each other out a little bit. I need to go a bit further out here. These maps are also huge as well, guys, look. See how big the map is. Right. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse thing I just did. We are now down to 17,000 versus 40,000. This battle is really heating up now. The Germans are really pushed, sort of. They really pushed their way on this left flank. I can't quite remember which team's which, because one of them's got 10,000 left and one of them's got 40,000. I can't actually remember which. I know the Americans were up here. I just don't quite remember which. Either way, one of them's got 4 times as many. But then don't forget, guys, that also depends how many tanks they've got. You know, they had 2,500 tanks each, and I think a tank could wipe out a good, 2,000 units probably. So, and this is all American up here, guys. They got a lot of tanks. Get the feeling it might be the Americans that have. There's a lot going on in the middle. Damn, look at all of this, guys. This is just red. The desert is just turned red. If the Americans wipe out these tanks, they got this little forest, which is really good cover. I just wonder how many soldiers. I'm trying to figure out how many. Who's got the 40,000 units? It might be the Germans, guys. We've got a lot here, though. Yeah, the American. Okay. See, this might be a range thing as well. Them Kar 98 rifles. Yeah, Germans are winning, guys. I know they got that massive the blood running down the mountain, guys. That is unbelievable. I know they got that massive army up there. Just look at this is a little battlefield down here. I just love the way they've made the most out of every possible flank. They've gone down the middle. Okay, it's not going for the walls, that's good. They've gone down the middle, a full-blown wall in the middle. And then this side, the other side, and even the little crevices down the side of the old thingies. Pyramids. And that's how the Americans have ended up over there. They've got that whole army up there that's moving on these Germans. See, if this American army here can get through these trees, they can really flank these guys attacking the middle. I think the problem we have, well, the problem you have if you are on the American team, is that the Germans, a very large force up here, they've absolutely peppered the living life out of the Americans, and they're about to capture that city. Look at the blood running down that hill, guys. That is actually an insane amount of blood. Yeah, look, Germans have got a fucking great big army up here. What the hell happened to that tank? Can we take over a tank? Yes, we can. I'm not gonna assist them because, mind you, the Germans have just lost a lot. They had 48,000 when I was talking about that, and now they've got 22. The Americans have lost about 10k in that time. Like I said, it all depends on sort of where you are. Like, this army here is going to come down and rain hell on that last 1,000. But I think they're raining hell on everything on that tree line. Yeah, the middle. Oh, damn, the middle's been decimated. Oh, do you know, it's taken the Germans the entire game to capture the middle. Do you know, that actually might be a problem for the Americans, where they were maybe in the middle, maybe they were choke pointed. Because I thought at first, you know, that'd be a quite good idea, but then they started lining their tanks up here, popping shots in the middle. And these guys are way more spread out. Look at the piles of bodies, guys. Jesus, look at the piles of bodies. Wow. This is where they've just been absolutely peppered as they're trying to walk through. Room for one, guys. Seriously, work it out. Yeah, Germans have captured the middle. Taken them the entire game, but they've done it. Taken them the whole game, guys, but they have done it. And they're linking up with this massive army up here. So where's this last 500 Americans in? I think this is it. I think this is the last of the American army. I'm pretty sure that's just tanks. I think all the soldiers are dead, guys. Jesus Christ, yeah. All the soldiers have been absolutely obliterated. Oh no, they haven't. There's some American soldiers here, look. And there's the trees. Piles of bodies in here as well, look. Good for the trees. Good for the trees. Yeah, these Germans have got an unbelievable amount of troops left. I mean, literally, look at this. They've got all of this. All of this is coming in. and then they've got a massive army with all these guys as well, and they've got this flipping great army up here. Oh look, they're capturing the town. And these lot are going for drinks. They're done. Jesus, how did the Americans get slaughtered like that? That is a lot of blood. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're just going to watch the last of the Americans, really. They managed to capture the trees. I don't know if that counts for anything, but yeah, I'm just going to time-lapse the American demise. So I was going to time-lapse that, guys, to the end. But then I realised, yes, the Germans have a lot, and I mean a lot more units left, but the 360 American units are basically all tanks, and they have a lot of soldiers. And I was just watching over here, and these guys here are getting peppered by tank shells, and the numbers are dropping like an incredible amount. Because the Americans have actually put up their last line of defence in amongst the trees in the mountain. So a lot of the shells are hitting trees and things like that. And I don't know what happens when these Germans get round, because they were being held off by a few tanks here, as you can see. But eventually this whole army is going to converge. They definitely captured the city. I think as long as the Americans stay in this little area, they've actually got a good chance of dwindling down them. Okay, they're moving out of the trees. That's really stupid, Americans. If you stayed in there, you'd have more cover. Well, some of them have. I really don't know what's going to happen with this. I think the Germans are going to win just because they've got a lot more numbers, but at the same time, I'm not too sure. I'm just not sure. We will see this out to its conclusion, my friends. So I may skip forward a little bit. I may not. I just enjoy watching all of this carnage up here. Where are they going? They're running away. Where are these lot going? Oh no, they moved. What's that all about? The problem is, right, they're about to get hit from all directions, because there's only a few tanks at the back there, and you can see right at the top that they're about to get flanked from behind, they're coming from the middle, and they're all up here now. Well done. Well, they're doing a bloody good job of wiping out these tanks, I'm not going to lie. These guys are actually epic. Look. Look at that guy, absolute got plastic. I really don't know what's going to happen here. The Germans are down to 1,500. Do you know, this would be an epic comeback for the Americans if they do win this. And I can't see how that's possible at this point, but they're fighting on three fronts with only 180 units. You've got this row of tanks here, they've got the tanks defending the middle here. Let's have a look at the German side. The Germans have got a fair amount of tanks here. This middle will be interesting, but they've got this. This is the problem, guys. This is why the Germans will win, I think. Look at this soldier. They can't hit him. Oh no. Mate, he's right in front of you. I feel like I should help him, but I don't want to make it worse. Oh no! No! Oh, you did so well, bro. The Germans have got so many soldiers left. That's a shame. I thought the Americans were going to mount an amazing comeback. But unfortunately, they've been peppered. What a battle though, guys. That was really invigorating. Come on, dude. You're getting shot the shit out of, but it's fine. Christ, he's getting hit from all angles. And the Germans won the middle as well. Probably the Americans just... yeah, they got 3 tanks left, guys. This is over. Oh, they got 1 more tank here, guys. I think he's actually stuck. A little bit of fun, guys. The last tank, the last American tank. We're going to give him a bit of help. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Trying to dodge the bullets. No, mate, you need to shoot and move. Oh, I need to make myself a smaller target. God damn it. Hey? Oh. That was weird. So guys, there you have it. The Germans won, but that was close. Because at one point, that was 48,000 versus 10,000. And the Americans pulled it back to the point where the Germans are finished with 700 units. So that was a really close battle, but let's do a little bird's eye shot of the battlefield. Just to finish up this video, guys, because I've had a blast. This has been a good battle. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, look, so there was a massive war up there, as you can see. There was an enormous war in the middle, as the blood clearly tells you. And then they had the little flanks on the other side of the pyramid. Down here saw an enormous battle, guys. Look at all this. It literally ended up with the Americans sort of defending this side, really, if you like. More like, yeah, the German side, really. And they had their last stand in the trees, but unfortunately, it wasn't to be, my friends. And the Germans won. So, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. Let me know in the comments if you got it right as well. If you got what side you think would win, correct? Yeah, drop a comment, let me know that. And if you have any ideas for any other battles you want to see, subscribe if you're new, my friends, and I'll see you all for the next one. Stay awesome. Peace.